Hello. My chair feels so lopsided. Wah. Anyway, not even on screen. Oh, yeah, because I'm shimmied over now. There we go. Yeah. Game. Nice. Beep, 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 2047 hours. Wow. Where am I? I am not at the main base, but we need wires. I'm going to do that. We radioactive? No, we're not. Oh, we're definitely radioactive over here, but that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Base. Not actually this way. Meow. Okay, let's see if I can find out where the wire is. And do I have a mercy orb, or are there any inside the thing? There is some inside the thing, so we don't have to bother. Right. Off we go. Wire is somewhere over here. Right here. I'm just gonna go into that, because that doesn't go anywhere. Organization, dimensional depot. Oh look, I don't have enough wire to do the dimensional depot. Fix that. Nice. There you go. No, I know what's causing my. There, that's better. My arms are too high. My chair arms, I should say, not my arms. My arms are not like always here. This is where my mouse and keyboard are. Ah. Right. Anyway. What to do first? I mean, I could do the nuclear, but I feel like I kind of want to do the fuel. Oh, what I need to do though is check. You remember, rocket fuel requires nitric acid. Yeah, that's the problem I had. Nitrogen, water, and steel plates. We have some nitrogen nearby. Lots of it. That we could pipe. Don't really have any iron. Iron for steel plates, though. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, making rocket fuel. The other option I had, what thought of doing, is because we have one of these. One of these is free and doesn't do anything at the moment. We could actually have this load up nitric acid as packaged. That still means we need steel plates though, so it's kind of pointless, isn't it? I might as well just... Let's like set up some drones. Like put some iron plates over here. Hang on. Didn't I wanna plastic and steel, iron? Yeah, still. Wait. So we know where that is. Compass. Ah, dear. Nothing's easy, is it? You got radioactive zone of doom. If we want to do anything with this nonsense over here, I need to somehow pull up iron plates from somewhere, which is probably, this is probably closer. We got a radar. Well, that's just nitrous gas. There's that impure uranium on top of the power of doom. Alright, so that can be removed now. There's a small section that's not covered, but we don't care about that really. Sulfur and sulfur. Figure it out. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to ship things around. It's kind of just pointless. I might as well just steal a single node and make some plates there. I'm going to do the fuel first, because if I get the fuel done all the way to ionized, then that's it. It's done. That's like 30 to 40 gigawatts of power, easy. I'll just get it working for the moment, and then we'll worry about like making the acquisition of bits fancy. Honestly, I just need like where am I? If I pipe this nitrogen gas all the way up here, and then also pull some iron ore down here as well, or build a small little, or just make a drone. I think drones are just better. Drones are the way. The only trouble about drones is fueling, but here we don't need to worry about that because we've got plenty. Considering this is where the fuel's actually made. Right. I need to solve an issue of space. That's fine. That's not. Well, a drone thing will easily fit here. Yeah. Transport. Drone port. Oh, easy fit here. In fact, hang on, I need to check. Oh, no, wait, I need a MAM. Give me the MAM. Yum. This one. 100 thingies, packaged rocket fuel. Do we have packaged rocket fuel anywhere, I wonder? Probably not. I can easily make some real quick. So. Okay. Let's do this. Rocket fuel. It is a blender. I need 2 of them. I know that much. Dumps out compacted coal. 20 a minute I'm making. These use way more. Okay, so I can use that to supplement the thingy or just sink. I don't know, whatever. Wait, what? Where was I seeing this this plate needed? I was looking at this recipe and I needed an iron plate, didn't I? But that makes no sense because the package doesn't take that many inputs. Or the thingy. Eh? I'm not sure, I'm confused now. I could have sworn it said it needed nitric acid, turbo fuel, and iron plates. It doesn't. Oh no, it's nitric acid needs the iron plates. I'm an idiot. I'm brain dead. Okay, cool. This makes it even easier then. Now, these are rocket fuel. Nitric acid is easy peasy. We'll pull that down over to here. Make the nitric acid. And then we can ship it over here and up there with pipelines. Job done. Alright. Yay. And now I know what I'm doing. Cool. Great. Lovely. I need to get up there now. What I could do is I could ditch this one assembler and use the leftovers from that, but we might be able to use compacted coal for some other recipes, so I might just sink it for the time being and then use it later. How much turbo fuel do I have? Not a lot. What we can do is I can unpin that one down here and pin turbo fuel instead. I'm pretty sure it's over there in that lot. Be too difficult to get up. Did that one? Yes. Oh, purple slug. How nice. Yep, here we are. Nitric gas. Do we produce any bullets? I don't think we do. No. Not so much we produce. Alright. Well. Slap one of those on there while we can. Do I have any power nearby? No. Casual deforestation. genuinely need to clear like all the trees. Might have been a bit close to that one. I'm gonna wander around until I find or can see pylon. There's one pylon's ran through here, but it's not probably not this side of it. Okay, you want to go there? You go there. Um, sure. Auto saves. Delayed the explosion. There's a pylon. Oh, we have power up here. Oh, cool. We have power over there, don't we? Nice. Okay, that's good. I put a foundation. I think that's fine. That's not fine. Gets us hooked up this way. Oh, there we go. That makes a good pylon for getting to all the other places. And we want a resource well extractor. Which is this? 120. If I overclock this massively. $2,100. I think I only need 2 of these now, don't I? Yeah. 1 pipeline. Enough. Logistics. Part 2. Wait. Where am I heading? I am heading over there. I go over, down, and then through here. Build a little something. Or I should go over, down, and down the beach. Although this area isn't, it actually has all the train station, doesn't it? Train tracks, so there's not a lot of space to build there. I can do something here, I think. And then we go, we want walls. This is a tree I can blow up. Get out the way, tree. Nobody likes you. What kind of crazy physics is this? Why? There we go. One super long pipeline. Here we go now. So we want to go through there. Okay, what is wrong with the, is it really, am I really spending that long doing this? That autosave seems to be popping up very, really often. And it's getting laggy, that autosave is. Annoying. Okay, so that's the iron over there. You're in the way, burbs. Alright. Deforestation. Make some muddies. Go this way. It gives me a little bit more space to work with. Hit the blender. It is a blender. Yet another one. See, this way around. That way the output's at least in the right spot. Yeah, more than enough space there. That's it. For 120 and 10 iron plates a minute. Oh, that's easy. Fortunately, I do have to run a smelter. Do it this way. We'll have a smelter. More than enough. Nope. There we go. Yeah, that's right, actually. If I wanted, I could run 2 of these. Quite easily. This one. What I have here is I need to also get water in here. Don't want that one there. Do this one. That means I can bring the water down here. Or like that. In with this one. Where can I get some water from? Well, I can get some water from over here. How much do I need now? Hello there. I need 60 a minute. Oh, that's easy. Easy water. I'm doing good. How about you? Let's see. I need a water extractor. Hang on, actually, there is a... Is that up or down, actually? I want to know where this... I'm going to go check out where this water is over here. Might be slightly easier, because then I don't need to pump. I'll take it from here, I will. I shouldn't need much of a pump. Also, I need to go and click this. Actually have some fuel for my jetpack. Almost done with phase 2. Nice. We are pretty far in the game and are getting on to the really awkward bits. Parts that require so much power, it's kind of insane. We do not have enough electricity. Yeah, that can go there. It's a bit like spaghetti. Do we have water over here? Might need a pump. Where do we have water right now? Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't even get over the initial hill. We don't have enough power at the at the actual thing, do we? Nope. It can't push that high. All right, cool. At least we know when we need the pump now. Yeah. This is more than. I wonder why my water's not flowing. I wonder why. Well, that might do it. Yeah. Oh, we still need a pump. We're just slightly too high for the machine itself to actually do. So I'll just shove that there. Let's get rid of this power line and actually myself some more. Boop. Boop. There we go. There we go. Now we've got some flow. Oh, steel is annoying. Yeah. Steel does take quite a bit when you're that early in the game. You don't have a lot of power budget. You're just getting into your coal power, so you're sort of like slowly building up your capacity, and then you have to do steel, which is like multiple resources into machines. But it can be tricky sometimes, yeah. It's gonna be even more fun later on, trust me. You'll love it. It's amazing. Okay, so is this my nitric acid now up and running? It should be. I'm using 20 steel plates a minute, iron plates a minute. I'm making 20 iron plates a minute. I'm using 30 ingots. I'm making 30 ingots. I'll just seed it with like a nice bunch. There you go. Cool. Now we have nitric acid. Put it out, and I'll just let's do a straight right to there. You know, I will fill this in. Bring this all the way to here. I needed what? What do I need? This. Not gonna snap because it's too far away, but it's close enough. How much am I making anyway? 60. Oh dear. What do I even need? Not turbo fuel. This one. Oh, only 10. Okay. I don't need much. That's fine. So we've got an oversupply of nitric acid. Wonderful. The joyful thing is, I now have to cart. This pipeline needs to go all the way over the beach, up to this section. Yay. And I kind of don't want to make a mess of it. I kind of want to make it somewhat tidy. So, I'm gonna. It'll be messy for starters, and then I'll just tidy it up later. Do this. Let's get it to the shore. I could run it through the train tracks, actually. Because I never did set up the hyper tube. We don't ever use the hypertube because it's not set up, and it would be a pain to set up. Not talking. The pipes don't ever go as tall as thingies do. I don't want to block vehicles if I can help it, but doesn't matter. I can just do this. Not really blocking vehicles this way. Get power. Get rid of all this nonsense because it's no good. What do we want? We want vertical to horizontal, and then we'll just do that. Autosave again. Over here. Get rid of all this. The good thing is pipes actually sort of reach. Wait, what the hell are you doing? For now. Some of these are spaced too far apart. Oops, don't want a blueprint eraser. That would be bad. I'm gonna guess this is not gonna reach. No. Oh, but it let me do this. That's a rarity. Oh, it snapped to the train track, not the foundation. Well, okay then. I find that acceptable. Did not know I could actually snap to the underside of train tracks. At least... Oh, no, it's actually snapping to the underside of the foundation, not the train tracks. This is where it gets awkward and it's just pain in the butt. Why? It's just gone on the ground. Oh, screw it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna rebuild this all end eventually, I think. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it there. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna go along the ground instead. Gets a bit deep in places. We're standing on top of it. Yeah, this ain't following the thing very well, is it? Do it this way. As long as it gets over here, it's fine. And we have ads. Do we have ads? Ads are running. I'll wait. Words. I'll wait for ads to finish. acid pipeline. First one I uploaded. I have to check that. First one I set turbo fuel to upload. Maybe I didn't. Because I was going to upgrade to rocket fuel. Carry on doing this. Not like anyone's missing anything. It's just me building the pipeline. Have a drink actually. How long do we even have on ads? You just realised. Oh. Oh? It would seem my ad thingy is not working. You know what? I'll have to fix that some other day. You have a little ads overlay that says like oh, there you go, ads are done now. But whatever. Yeah, my ad overlay is not even popping up, oddly enough. Building a pipeline. Really janky pipeline. Once I get rocket fuel made, and then have to have a look at what I need to do to make the ionized stuff. Oh, are we there yet? Look, we can see on the horizon the power factory of doom. Oh, don't tell me. Oh god, that is deep. Why is that so deep? I mean, yeah, I can find a spot. It just barely sticks out the water. Okay. I need to bring this all the way over here. Is this the right side? Yeah, this is the right side. I want to put turbo fuel and nitric acid. Job done. I can just come under this, can't I? Yeah. This is fine. out later. And then we come up to about here. These junctions, and we'll go there. There. You want awesome sink. Go there. I'm being merger. That does. This. Gonna ditch the coal for the moment. And there is our rocket fuel. 200. Hang on, there was an overclock I needed on this. I am making 33.33, 233 a minute. That means I need calculator. 167 a minute used. Can I even do that on this? I can do 150. Oh, great. I actually need 3 blenders. Not like it's difficult to add another blender. And the pipeline a little bit. Nope, that's not right. Oh. Extend this ever so slightly. So that there. Up, up. Right. Now I'll do is I'll divide 334 divided by 3. 111.333333333. I'm gonna actually do the actual number. Now it's 333.33 or 34 divided by 3. 111.113333333 forever. 111. Yep, that'll do. 186 then. We'll do it this way. 85% overclock. All 3 of these. 185%, I should say. It gives me 185 rocket fuel a minute times 3. Ugh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That should be enough to take all of this stuff. What I need to do now is what I need to do is hook this up and then delete this here. I also need to power it up, actually. That would help. Forgive me for I may have destroyed the power grid. It's full with rocket fuel, right? Purging! Yeah, here we go. Everything has still got turbo fuel in it at the moment. As soon as it runs out, start moving to thingy fuel. Means the pipe gets plenty of time to fill up, actually. That's really, really good. Alright. The switchover always seems daunting, but it's actually not that bad. Because they always have a reserve inside them. I need to know how long rocket fuel burns for, how much I use, so that how many more power generators do I need. We have 40 at the moment. I'm probably going to need another 40 of them. It's going to be a while before they run out of turbo fuel though. turbo, and the rocket fuel's not going to last for long anyway. There's a good chance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a packager real quick. I'm just going to nab some from here and turn this into packaged rocket fuel, which requires empty fluid tanks. Aluminium ingots. Oh, that's enough. We have some of these in here, I think. Or 30. Where are you at the moment? Not at the base, that's for sure. Oh, there. Definitely not at the base. Right. Also, it's not enough though. I need to get some more aluminium ingots. Wires me going. Place it. But that being said, everything looks like it's going well. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with. Is this on rocket fuel yet? No. We're not even running rocket fuel yet. Horrible noise incoming. Just want to burn through. If we, you know what? If we actually get enough, if we actually start building a bajillion power shafts, I could just overclock all the generators and not have to build as many. 18.75. Well, this is overclock, but I'm gonna undo the overclock. 5, 4. Burn the fuel faster. How much does rocket fuel burn? $14.17. Oh dear. I'm for some maths and some dread along with it. Right. 185 times. Oh, come on, calculate. So 185 times 3 divided by 4.17. No, I don't want to. Oh God. Oh no. We have 40 and we have 40 fuel generators at the moment. To utilize all the rocket fuel we're using, we need 133. End me now, please. I don't want to build this. Oh my god, that's way too much. Okay, 133 fuel generators required. I can build another 40 right next to there, and another 40 right next to there. That's 80. That's 120 out of the thingy. So if I have to build 2 more roads, sure. I guess I'll build 2 more roads. Either that or I overclock everything, but I don't think we have enough power shards to do that. That is nuts. Oh my god. Well, let's get started. I might as well, because ionized stuff is going to be even more efficient than this, so... Oh dear. Actually running out of concrete because it's not uploading fast enough. Oh no. This is horrible. I think how many blocks is it? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lost. I'm lost. Yep, there's the start of it. Oh yeah, I haven't even finished building the foundations yet. I did need to let the thing refill though. Left too much of a gap at this last one. Huh. Never noticed that until now. Might fix that later. I mean, it doesn't matter if I take down two. Doesn't matter if I take down two things anyway. Now, did I accidentally? I did. I knew it. I thought something seemed a bit off. I started creeping outwards. Going to be quite a few gigawatts of power though. We should actually be able to start producing some of the project parts for the phase 5 now. Without actually have the power to do so. Come on. Don't be an arse game. Yep, it's going to be an arse. He doesn't know which one to snap to. I want it to snap to both, but it's just being like, no. We'll work until I actually have a pipe on there, I guess. Up, 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 up. Meow. Here we go. 1, 2. There should be some fuel arriving eventually. Well, there'll be some fuel arriving eventually if I actually hook up the pipe for the rest of the system. You know, it might be a bit helpful. I'm gonna get rid of this and right, now let's start hooking up some power. That's not going to work. Maybe 1.2 was out and we had daisy chaining. Sure. So right now we have to do this build. It'll take a while for the system to fully fill up. We're already building up to 15 gigawatts of power, and I've only got an extra 10 going. I've got this side to do now. Then there's the next 40. I think in like that. It doesn't need to be in the infinite power. Not quite. Close enough. $18 gigawatts. Getting ever so slightly closer to the max consumption line, which is like 24 gigawatts now. Why? Okay. Alright, now for the next 20. That didn't go right, did it? Well, the snapping is very, very finicky sometimes. straight. There. I should just be able to walk sideways, and it should line up almost. Oh, that's it. Oh, dear. There's a pipeline. We'll bring all the way over here. Right in the middle of this, we'll go grab this and yeet. Please, no. Ow. Oh god, I hate using. Where are we? What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. Sneezed so hard I forgot what I was doing. I think when we get onto the ionized stuff, I ain't building any more thingies. I am overclocking what we have. Because I don't want to have to build another 200 and something of these. I've just built 80 and it's still not enough. I've got another 13 technically need to add for this. And watch my math be wrong, and I've built way too many. Get it creeping up even more. Now, I want to come over here. What makes you so special that you don't need a bloody bounding box outline? Hmm? Now none of them need it. Fine. Being weird. Then again, the game would be weird if it had to deal with an extra 40 of these things, and that's still not enough to do the reveal. Why are you wiggling? What the hell's going on there? You died and decided to just...
rather bored about it.
You just thought like... You thought not only did you dive, you had to die in a T-pose and then do some wiggling as well.
Of course, your last quarter goes in one temple.
Yeah.
It's all right. I've got all the way around the outside of the map. I didn't know how big it was.
Oh my god! Look! We've made it! Yes! We're actually up to our max consumption.
All right, that's even what we could use.
If everything was running, yes.
Whereas I mean, that arm
Okay, so I have...
yeah, that looks about right.
I have made
Is this sort of
20, 40, 60... We have 80 gens at the moment. This is on rocket fuel.
Alright.
It went from the 44 to 133. We have 80. No, we have 120.
Okay.
We've got 4 of those at 4.
I guess
20.
they ain't got the nuclear.
Wait, no, wait, hang on. $10, 20, 40, 60, 80. No. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, well, we have 80 out of the 130. Sorry, I need to build a lot more still. What we had 120 now. 80. I've got to build another 2.5 rows.
We'll put them up and see what happens. But so far we've just... I now know how big it is. Got the point of it.
Oh, yeah.
Missing the edges of that.
The thing about the radars over here, if they're on the edge, they actually wrap round. You see it?
Also, we can catch that tiny little bit we haven't got from that side.
Possibly.
I don't know, I haven't got all the way to the side of this side because quite clear. Might have to get across the
No, yeah, because that is like literally the end of the map there. It doesn't even render a map. It's not like down here where you've got a ton of island and map that's still technically drawn.
Yeah, that's just
But then there's this depth.
invites you across it.
The depth walls, it goes like that, then it goes like that, so it's closer here. And then it goes like this, and then this. And then it just does that. Yeah, like a massive void. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll just continue making things. I don't know, the alternative is I overclock 200% a couple of rows. That basically doubles up what they are. It's just, it's
only
two. That's 40, 80 power shards. Thing is, we need 100 to be able to unlock an ionized.
Yeah.
So I want to just go
We're
straight.
getting there.
I just want to go straight for it.
I have no idea. I've got how many.
I've
I'll
got 29 on me at the
There's
moment.
34 in the thingy. I should talk about.
Those are the ones I took out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've put them back into them. Need them now.
I've got 34 on me anyway.
I have a power
I've
slug
got
as well.
tireless slugs
I have a purple one.
and mercenaries and
purple.
some hard drives.
Cool. Maybe we can finally get that resource. I think I've done. Pretty sure I've done the map correctly on this.
Yeah.
Because I have these. One of these is producing 33.34. We have 10, so that's 333.4. No, that's 333.34 turbo fuel a minute.
Yeah.
And then these are using 111 a minute. That's 333 used. So I just ignored the 0.34 because it's such a minuscule amount of the map. Which means we make 185 times the 3 blenders, which is 555, divided by the 4.17 every fuel gen uses. Yeah, 130. 133. We also make quite a bit of compacted coal.
Yeah.
Almost enough to actually...
Oh, it actually makes compacted coal as well.
Yeah, that's a byproduct. So we got a good amount of... Running at 75... Yeah. Running at 75% efficiency at the moment because we're not using enough rocket fuel.
And compacted coal is needed to make the turbo fuel.
It is. We 18.5 times 3. It's not enough,
No.
but it's some... I just sink it right now because I'm like, I can't be asked
Yeah,
to balance it.
It's easier to make it.
It's just... I've always made more than enough
Yeah.
for everything. So this could just go off to some other place that needs a bit of fuel otherwise. Oh, we can lose this. Don't need that anymore.
You want to fire
Yeah. It's the infamous freaking physics-defying U-turn pipe. Don't even know how I managed to freaking do that. It's like, yeah. Yeah. We went from being from being about 14.
So this is probably enough hour.
This is enough that we can
start making some other things.
Yeah, we can do that now. And if we really want to be fully powered, I can just build the other 2.5 rows that we need.
Yeah.
Or, you know, overclock. If we can get power shards being made like crazy.
Don't need hard drives.
We need hard drives to unlock a lot of recipes. There's loads of recipes.
No, I mean...
Only ionized fuel, as far as I know. That's the only one I need. Oh, which reminds me, that's what I was meant to be making. A little bit of packaged rocket fuel.
Got quite a lot of packaging.
Yeah. I got 30. I need 100. Need some aluminium ingots, which we don't have coming into the storage, do we? Pretty sure we don't. No. I could make some. Quite easily, actually. Go over here. Grab a smelter. That's not that. Oh, yoink. Yeah, so if I let that run, that'll get me the ingots I need. Then I can make the package stuff, then I can get the recipe done. Let me just double check what it needed. Yeah, 200, okay. A little bit more than I thought. Get the alien power matrix done, get the stack sizes done. Hard drive wise, what we got? A few bits and bobs. I'm sinking again. I can't remember what stack size that is. I don't know. Anyway. Right, well, that does that. I will run around. We are backed up on everything, quite literally. Nothing is currently producing anything at all. Thankfully, we sink most stuff that we don't need. Looks like everything's running on that. Well, it should be, because we haven't got enough. I'm kind of scared at what ionized is going to be like. I feel like that ionized rocket fuel, or whatever it is going to be another 150 or more things. It's going to be horrible to do. I think at that point I will overclock just about everything I can. I don't fancy building another 7 rows of fuel gens. I might actually run out of space because I might hit the death wall before I build them all. I'm gonna go chuck these in, what's its face? More tanks. Get a little bit of fuel for now. Now the other problem is other thing I need to do is I need to upgrade the fuel generation for like packaged fuel for powering drones and stuff to rocket fuel as well. Which again is really, really simple. It's just a matter of build a blender, done. Over there somewhere. And set up the packager to do this. Means instead of pulling plastic, I will be pulling aluminium instead, won't I? Hopefully the other the ionized one is also using empty fluid tanks. It'd be really nice if it was. That would mean I would have... I mean, I definitely don't have to use plastic anymore. I have a feeling it does in fact use those bottles. Makes sense if it did. About 100 and something. 60 here.
Dimensional expansion increased to 400%. Parts can now be stored as elementary particles in a hyperdense deconfined state. Normally, I'd explain the basic science, but I don't think this one can be simplified enough for you to understand.
We composed a growth song, but you composed a
We do not have rods. Do we have... No, iron rods are not being uploaded. Right, I need to fix that.
Seeing the pioneer perform tasks also amuses me.
Computers are also not being uploaded because they're getting empty. Basically, I just need to go through this list and anything that isn't being uploaded needs uploading. We're pretty much sorted now when it comes to Mercia orbs. Oh, we got ads. We'll put this thing in and wait for ads to finish. Means we're waiting for stuff to craft. Oh, that should be enough. Nice. This gets us up 200 rocket fuel to unlock ionized stuff. Then get the joys of figuring out how to build that. There you go. Now I'm not sinking. I sit on my chair properly. They're slouching so much. We're done. No longer need to be over here for the moment. Let me guess, I've just missed my train. Yep. I'll leave the turbo fuel as it is for the time being. He's picked that, that's wrong. So many fuel generators. Oh, that reminds me, I need to dismantle all that nonsense. We are not putting our nuclear station there anymore. Or just do some ourselves. The hover pack is so slow. I've made it! Finally. Here we go. Packaged ionized fuel. Oh, we got a hard drive researching first. Nah! I got here too quick. Clearly. I suppose I could... Yeah, I could always grow the battery bank. Oop, gotta wait for some wire. The auto save. We have a huge amount of battery storage now, basically almost doubled. One minute left. 1.5. In the meantime, we're making. We need to. Oh, I don't even know actually. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, let's start with the biochemical sculptor, water, trigons, and assembly director systems. Those assembly director systems are underneath all this, so that's not important now. That uses nothing up here. We want the AI expansion cells. We require photonic matter, superposition thingies, the neural quantum thingies we have, and the magnetic field generators, which we do have production of, possibly somewhere. Okay, that's easy enough to do as well. Infused. Huh. Oh yeah, we have an entire massive storage of them, so we've got plenty of those, making that project part. Here we go, ionized fuel.
Ionized fuel unlocked. The origin story of this extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating.
It
resulted
requires
into a new
power
joke.
shards.
I will
Oh
tell the most
no!
popular version.
What
A cow,
nonsense
power
is
slug, and a rocket
this?
scientist walk into a bar. The rocket
Use
scientist
2.5
wants a
power shards a
milkshake,
minute.
and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
5,000, 3,600. So it's not quite double, but you get 1 for 1 out of it. You make even more compacted coal. It uses power shards, so we ain't making that anytime soon. We don't have power shard production yet. We could make power shards. We have the stuff to make power shards. We don't have the power budget to make power shards. Not in the quantity we might need. That's why it's 40 to 40. Oh no. $81.60 to 40. Oh my god, that. Oh my god, that's a lot. That is a lot of power shards. We want to fully utilize all of the rocket fuel we make into ionized fuel. Yeah, we need a lot of power shards. Yeah, that can wait for now. I'm just gonna go in here. If I remember correctly, the thing is like oh no, they're the thermal propulsion packs. The Wait, is that what we wanted? No, we wanted the thingy control unit. Right. No. My brain's not working. Assembly director system. I think. Yeah, these are actually the propulsion thingies. They're not the ones we want. They're not in here. They're actually in this factory. Possibly. Maybe on the next floor up. Yeah, there's a assembly director systems. Cool, cool. Okay. We need those to go to... Those plus water plus trigons, isn't it? In a blender. Right, what I'll do is I'll build the blender next to the trigons and we'll just manually move like containers worth of assembly directors over to it rather than like belt it. It's not worth belting. We only need 1,000 and then that's it, done. And it's like we have loads. 1,200 of the buggers. And we make 2 for every half an assembly director. Yeah. We use trigons. Trigons are down here, aren't they? These are trigons. So, the blender it here. No. Pretty sure that is slipping through the roof. Yeah, that's definitely slipping. Granted, I could just do this. Let's go. Oh, blender. And water, I'm pretty sure we have a water pipe somewhere nearby. I think this is the water pipe, isn't it? Yeah, this is the water pipe right here. Yep, that's nitrogen gas actually. Never mind. Where's the nearest water? Now we only have a... yeah, we only have nitrogen gas over here. I'm gonna find. I think there's a water pipe like not far from this slot. Yeah. Nitrogen, sulfur, sulfuric acid, I should say. Oh, here we are. Water. Yeah. Gonna sneak underneath this sulfuric acid. Quickly go over that. No, he is 1,000 of those. Just need a regular storage container. Yeah, that's that project part basically ready to go. Making 2 a minute. We could easily overclock it. But I don't have any power shards on me. Do I have power shards on me? No. Anyway. That's that. 256 of the AI doodads. Also pretty simple to make. AI expansion servers. All we need to cart over here is the magnetic field generators, which are in fact made in here somewhere. Pretty sure. At least I think they were. At some point. Makes modular engines. Here we are. Right here. Versatile frameworks, which went into this, which went into this, which made magnetic field generators. Unpause this production. How many? Wait, hang on. Actually, how many do we have? 100, 200, 300, 400. Just under 800. Use 4 a minute. Make 4. Oh, we got enough. We don't need to make any more. Yoink. There you go. AI expansions are done. Nice and easy. We already have enough. I just need to hit these things. Nope. So. Ah, these. I need those. I think I need these as well, don't I? Yes. I need those. I need those. I need some of that. And time crystals, I think. And what was the machine? Machine do I need? Quantum encoder. I only need time crystals. That. The white stuff. Hit one right here. I could fit it there. I remove that belt for the time crystals ever so slightly. Alternatively, and not give a damn. Oh, we're out of cooling systems. That's this one. Speaking of cooling systems, this goes this, so for the sake of simplicity, let's go organization, this. Oh, we don't have enough. That's sad. Okay, well. Upload a bunch. Production, quantum encoder. How am I gonna route this? I know. Not what I wanted to happen. Been attacked by someone. Hey, thank you for the raid. Raid? The raid? Yeah, the, the raid. Have a good night. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's it. I needed a converter? Yes. Because I need excited photonic matter. And then I'm gonna grab the pipeline, and the pipe's gonna go like so. And we want to pull some power from somewhere. It will do. And here we should have our other project part. Don't really need an industrial storage unit, but we're going to make one anyway. And then this pipe, I'm going to bring here. Feed that into that. If this pipe ever gets full, I'll just purge it. What we're making 100 dark matter residue a minute with this. So there's a good chance we would need to purge this pipe, because I don't think we're using anything right now. Although we do have this going now. I believe this is using some. So it would stop lagging. No, this is not using any. No, it is. Actually, yeah, it is. It's using 150. Good, good, good. We're using loads. And the last project part is the bombs. The propulsion, the ballistic warp drives. Which means we now have to make the singularity cell. I guess is what you're setting up right now. With those things. Oh yes. Oh my god, we're actually going to get phase 5 done soon. It's a miracle. How's the power looking now that we've got things moving again? There we go. Power usage. Oddly enough, the max consumption's actually gone down. Because once these things start doing so much, they kind of start setting their max consumption to the average. Yeah, that's that was that one. So that's the singularity cells. And the last things we need for this would be the thermal propulsion rockets. You can just grab, and then these two things over here, by the looks of it. Yeah, the singularity cores. Oh, and the dark cut shards. Those and these. that, the output of that, and one other part. My brain can't remember anything. Oh, and then those thermal propulsion systems, which are over there. I want to actually get making it. Was it these ones? Not this. Was. Oh. Or are they the manufacturer one? Assembly directors. Oh right, yeah, I know where they are now. They are in here. They're over here, aren't they? Oh, they're the radio control units. Are these ones? Ah, here. Just on pause. We have probably enough either way. I'll grab these and bring them over. There we go. That's something I never did check. What machine does it even use? Oh, manufacturer. Why? We've already got spaghetti everywhere anyway. Let's make it wiggly. Concrete and iron plates. Oh god, that's going to be fun to drift over, isn't it? 100 and 200 a minute. Damn. Singularity cells are actually surprisingly expensive. Bow, bow, bow. We've got plenty of power. Actually, would plates and concrete be that difficult? No, because spaghetti. There's concrete already. Plates. Plates might be a bit more tricky. But concretes, no, concretes should be fine. We'll want to speed up the belt, like, but other than that, yeah. I'm just looking. I mean, I've already set up the other half of it. We've gotten all the other crap to build the actual ballistic warp drives.
Oh yeah.
Just need the concrete and the iron from wherever we're getting it from here. I just noticed, I was wondering where the concrete was, and concrete's there, but plates.
Down. But they're already into the center.
Oh, I see, I see. Ah, I gotcha. Oh yeah, I see it now. that works. For now, anyway. Concrete, we can probably get away with... Probably look a bit... Oh, that's the wrong one, actually. Doesn't look ugly. But such is life. I'll just do the same thing. I'll bring it up here and just put that. There you go. The cool thing is, it's actually a route come underneath all this stuff. And we go over there. And this one we'll just do the beautiful thing and just go like that. Yeah. If none of that clips, other than the pylon, that's a kind of a miracle. And it kind of clips, but whatever. Fine. And now we're making singularity cells. Hooray! We've finished the game. Almost. Well, we finished soon enough. Need to check if this is idle. Is idle because dark matter residue means I can fix that by going over here and pausing the production completely. I think we're making so much dark matter residue from like other junk, we might not need to have that running anymore, and we won't overflow. And this should be able to keep running. And once we have 256 of it, it's going to be turned off anyway. Yeah. This is also outputting dark matter residue. This is not running at the moment because it's full of trigon. It's not got any trigons at the moment. Need some more. Again, that's... Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. That's problematic. god. 125 there. We are producing way too much dark matter residue. And we only have one thing using it. Alright, I got an idea then. Where's the industrial fluid mitigator? If in doubt, make one of these. Really, I managed to place it right on one of those drawings. Great. This will make it easier to drain. You want only to fill this. All you're meant to do. I should keep this empty so it should keep running now. When this gets full, we just go whoosh. We have 3 on there. And then... Are we making? Oh yeah, the other. Oh yeah, they're down. They're down here, aren't they? Like, where's the other one? It's not up here. It's down here. Yeah. 48 of those. Is it still running fine? Just slow. This I would definitely want overclocking. That's 1,000 needed, and it's at 2 a minute. 500 minutes. Quite a few hours. And do we have... Oh! I haven't noticed this, but I completely forgot to actually put this one in. Let's see, do we have any power slugs left? They uploaded. No, we don't. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Factory comes to life. Right. Wrong button. Okay, let's go away. Don't know why that's got all sorts of them. I was almost nearly full again already. Yeah. Not sure what we'll do after we've done this. Though it's actually surprising, you're actually able to finish the entire game without needing to make nuclear power. Realistically. If you just go all in on fuel, you get enough. But at least build everything. Well, the only thing I have to do after this would be to basically make everything efficient rather than just working. Which really kind of means just like, probably start again. Not sure what the most difficult item to make actually is. It's probably the ballistics warp drive even. This is probably the... That uses 3 very expensive items. This uses 2 plus... Yeah, this is also similar. I'm just wondering which one would be worth more in the map, in the autumn sink. Or the ballistic warp drives. And then we'll just make it like... Let's make a factory that can produce 200 ballistic warp drives a minute. I can't go that far. Because you may run out of coal. Not coal, copper. What's this? It's 0.6 a minute you're making. And this is eating 1 a minute. You're only making, not even making one a minute. That's a lot of copper powder. If this was making, I don't have any thingies. I wanted to see. I think it's normally 100 a minute. Copper powder a minute for point for half. That's 200 a minute, which would be basically a tier 6 belt, I think. Or not quite a full tier 6 belt, but yeah, you'd need a lot of copper. You wouldn't run it this way, you'd use the refinery with leached copper ingots. Get way more for your copper ore. And that's what we'll do. D or so on that. This is good. This is the one that's going to take the longest. Easily going to be the longest. Like 5 hours or so. Before that's done. Quartz, excite photonic matter, time crystals, and the thingies. Time crystals, dark matter crystals in the quantum encoder, some quartz and quartz crystal. I mean, I can get those producing easily. What we need, those dark crystals. Yeah, these dark crystals, the time crystals from over here, or yeah, we've got time crystals here, we've got dark crystals here. If I can actually just show it right here. Yeah. I rearrange this belt real quickly. Quantum encode. I need supercomputers. Go over here. Oops. Grab a quantum encoder. Just slap it down like right there, that's fine. Logistics, let's make everything nasty. We didn't just need 3 things. I forget this has 3 connectors to it. Power shot. This one instead. Split on there. Energy crystals. What I'll do is that. Right that way. We've got AEDs as our excited photonic matter. And then quartz crystals. We don't have any of those up here, I don't think. They are all the way over there. At the bottom floor. Do we have any? No, that's got coal coming in for that. Pretty sure we don't have any form of quartz crystal coming in anywhere. No. A quartz crystal is in fact right. Somewhere down here. All the ingots. Right here. Goes up here, goes up here, goes up here, goes up into the top floor. Okay. Go up a floor. Yeah. No. Not quite. Travel one. Goes over here, around here, up here. Into this building. Right, because it goes to here. We go. Oh, we're on top of the building with crystal quartz. Now we'll spaghetti our way over there. Let's go. It's spaghetti time. We're just gonna line up this way, like so. Didn't really need to go up and over anything, because we actually need to go under. Like so. Go over here. Over both of those. This. Like that. Hey. Infinite power shards. I just need to stick these onto a container here that goes like so. Then what we'll do is put a depot. We can't put a depot on it because we have no Mercia spears. That face. We do need to deal with this stuff. There you go. Now we're producing power shards. Speaking of which, I probably need to empty out this thing again. Yeah. Flush. $123. $25 ballistics. Should keep this working long enough for finish. I think even if this backs up completely, we produce enough dark matter residue from everything else to fuel this thing. And this thing's got an entire container chock full of them, although it's actually running out slowly. Even though we make 30 a minute, we're using a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some power shards. I want to overclock the propulsion system thingy, the thing down here, so it can finish just about the same time as everything else. It has to make 1,000 of them. We don't even have, we're way over max consumption now as well. Oh my god. Oh. I managed to solve the power issue for now. The really scary thing is I want to the ionized fuel. I would need, how many of these encoders do I need? I need 4 or 5 of these. I mean, I'm gonna need a couple of things making dark matter crystals and time crystals. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Just to be able to make the ionized fuel, it requires 5 power shards a minute to make 120. 240, that's 10. 480 is 20. Yeah, about 25 power shards a minute. I think it will take. Somewhere along those lines. To do ionized fuel completely. Need 5 of them. Five or 6. So you'd need 2 of those for that, and then you'd need a lot of those for time crystals. Because we're only making 6 a minute here. Which uses more diamonds, which means we need actually that creates 30 diamonds a minute. What's using diamonds at the moment? This is using some diamonds. That's using 30 a minute. Oh right, we're not even making enough diamonds. Oh no. I was going to set this up to use 15 a minute, then times 2, and that's one of those. But then one of those is needed for one of them. Oh god, that's a lot of power already. That's nuts. Yuck. So
it uses it anyway.
The
alternate recipe uses less though.
The alternate recipe is twice as fast and uses diamond time crystals instead. Yeah.
But it doesn't use any. I'll just try and find ways to use it. Plenty of ways to make it, but only.
It does use. No, it doesn't use any more dark matter. It's actually.
But it uses less because it uses 5 and it makes 2.
It uses more diamonds. It's using 30 diamond time crystals a minute, and you use 15 diamonds to make 6 time crystals.
Yeah.
Or no, 12 diamonds to make 6 time crystals. So yeah, using like 30.
Doesn't use any more.
Using 48 diamonds instead of 30, but you're getting twice the output.
It uses 150 per minute.
On dark matter, yeah. It's a better recipe though. Spend a bit more on diamonds, get more output. If you needed more, anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we need more of that. We need a lot of diamonds, apparently. $600 a minute.
Got that.
Yeah.
And that's still feeding thingy with power plants.
I'm not even sure if that can be upgraded. I don't even know if that's fully saturated yet. It's on Mark III fully overclocked. No. They'll probably
it's on 720.
On 720, yeah.
Double it.
It needs upgrading to the tier 6 belt and then just pumping it
Yeah.
out massively.
Little thing.
Yeah, overclocking is not a problem anymore.
No.
But yeah, I do want to get ionized fuel because I want to just see how many I need to make. But I need 5 of those to do the whole pure node, roughly. Which requires a fair few more particle accelerators and converters. Which means we need more copper, which means before I need to switch to refinery build instead of the smelters, just to get more out of the copper node
Yeah.
without having to pull more copper node. 33 already. 159 here. The other one's going to be about the
I'll put it halfway for that one.
Yep. And this one should be getting along quickly now because I've fully overclocked it. It can. Yeah, 132 on here now. Take 5 minutes.
Probably don't take as long.
Yeah, because it's 1,000 of them. But we easily produce more than enough trigons.
Yeah. They tend to have more thingies.
The emergency battery bank we kind of don't need.
Yeah.
We're producing way more than we need them.
If we do get near and then the geothermal goes out. That's what
Yeah, that's what it's generally for. Now that everything's running, the max consumption's gone down. It's worked out the averages of what it's using. Because the power swings so much, as you can see,
Yeah.
the actual usage kind of just averages it for the max consumption, give you a rough estimate.
I think it's also the fact that you're just actually using the heat mate. So all the other bits, little stuff,
All the little stuff's just not really doing a whole lot.
yeah, use a lot. So
Other than that one belt, everything's actually kind of tidy. I just deliberately made it wonky as all hell.
yeah,
I was like, why not? Have some real spaghetti. Everything else is like it's reasonably well ordered. There's not too much, not obvious clipping. There's tiny clipping here and there
yeah.
on the pipes and stuff. They work. I do think, is this using, that's using 60 and this is using 25. What is it making? Yeah. Easily enough. Season. It hurts. And it's just a waiting game.
Yeah, too long.
Oh yeah, because I mean the 1000 thing is probably going to be like another 2 hours or so, 2 or 3 hours, easily. The only thing I can really do is finish expanding the power plant with the last remaining, what is it, 2.5 rows I need to make, or I take all the power shards I'm making and overclock the 2 rows I've got. I could do. think we've got enough to make to overclock one row now.
These things over what you're over.
Oh yeah, I don't
Fuel that used it.
think. Oh yeah.
Build more, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It is. I'll just build more than that. It's not like I've got ran out of space. Just I don't think I need to worry about these dark matter stuff. Because this is gonna make enough. It's almost. The dark matter kind of flows up.
Right.
No. Oh no, I'm purging, but it's like it takes like 10 minutes and it fills up. Is it producing that much at the moment? I'm not using
I'm not
it.
using that.
No, because the only thing that's using it is dark crystal one. And it's only using 125, and we're producing out of everything else.
100 out of that.
100 out of that. There's 125 out of one of the other ones, and about 50 out of another.
Yeah.
Way too much. And this doesn't run if it's anything above like 60, because it produces 20 at a time
Yeah.
in like 2 batches. I think. 1,200, 800, 1,600, 1,200, 1,000, 1,800, 400. Full power, no power. Yeah. Like disco going on over here. What's that?
You put another container or the sink on. Can't matter.
Oh right, yeah.
At lunch. Made on it. Out.
I have to do it right here. Build a container and then overflow into thingy. Can I fit one in there? Do it. The awesome thing actually.
Oh,
It's tiny, isn't it?
so nice.
Yeah, but we're using way more than we're producing right now. At least until
Excellent. Use that.
it's actually producing 30 a minute. If I could double it by just getting the time crystals over here. Basically means
No, it doesn't use any more dark matter though. That's the actual matter.
oh yeah, that's it. Also, we don't produce anywhere near enough time crystals to we produce 6 a minute at the moment, and it will use 30. Whereas it's using 30 diamonds a minute. And we produce 30 diamonds a minute, so it's not none of it's going to run at 100% efficiency if something starts running out. That's already like a quarter done. That's nearly finished. 200 nearly. And this thing over here is Nearly 200. That's actually speeding up quite a bit. Gone from 2 to 5 a minute. Hours. 2 hours and that's done, and there's more than enough looking there.
Yeah.
We've hit the point of getting a bit laggy.
Oh, yeah, I have also. It losing nation. I was actually having to land on containers.
There's more like frame rate lag as well. What I'm talking about. Looking at the factory is lagging me, nuking my frame rate a little bit in places. And again, I am running Lumen, and I could turn that off. I actually have some frames then. The inside wouldn't be like super dark and all reflective lighting and fancy stuff like this.
Yeah.
Eventually get this belt fixed, didn't we?
Yeah.
That one little bit that was in here.
I think I love upgrade train.
Don't think so.
As soon as the trains in this game can't actually go as fast as most
Yeah,
real
they go
trains.
130 kilometers an hour, don't they?
Yeah.
Unless you
Which
force
is
them
60 or
downhill.
70.
Yeah.
I would do 120 going downhill.
Yeah, I wonder if they would actually make it. I don't know if it'll go fast if you add a second forward train to it. It would lose less speed going down up hills.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it goes faster in general, having 2 engines on them. It would we would have to rebuild the entire train station to do that. We don't actually have enough forward space. We'd actually have to extend it at the back and then shimmy every
I'm
train.
not saying I was like, trains over would be nice if they had better speed.
Yeah, you just had more trains. That only works for so much.
Yeah, you've got to measure your trains on your track, so you make sure you're doing it.
Because our trains are awkward. He's waiting to leave. The main base ones, they're reasonably spaced apart now, but the main base ones tend to be like right behind each other, and that's really useless because we can't empty the train station fast enough.
Yeah.
For the next train. But then again, they have they've hinted at the possibility of better train logic. Since they've because they've redone vehicles in 1.2.
I think part of the problem
They
with
might
trains that way is
do that with trains or something. At least with signals
what you
and
need
stuff.
to do is thingy. Get in a train and take it off auto at this station and watch for the other train going into the other station. When it's in the station, let this one back off.
That's how it started.
Yeah, but then you changed everything, moved tracks and put new signals in. And
No, I mean, we had this signal setup was, well, actually,
There's a
I
big
might
chunk
have,
of signals missing.
yeah,
You went out.
I might have made the train before I had that big chunk of signal in. That would have made it.
I mean, you had the 3 trains.
The only two of them matter because one train's on its own set of tracks and the other ones, well, not quite, because they do merge at this point, so they can end up waiting on each other.
Yeah.
Like here, one of these, that guy's going to go, this guy's going to have to wait.
You know what I mean? That's what you want. You want that train in the station, that train passing for its other one halfway along the track, and that one's on the train in the other station.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't.
Then you'd have a proper timetable.
They wouldn't time themselves right like that. They wouldn't keep the same timing perfectly. They would skew some way or another, because one would accelerate slightly slower or weirdly because of an autosave or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You also have the problem of as soon as that light goes red, the trains behind them start braking, even if they're miles away.
Yeah.
Way before they get to, because they brake and stop before the section. So like if that section goes red, they start slowing down here, and are practically stopped by there.
Yeah.
And then you got to accelerate again if there's too many trains, or if they're too close together. It's weird.
Try on that.
Put as many trains as you can fit in it until there's like all waiting on each other and just moving in unison.
Yeah.
The easiest way, I think.
I say each track must be picking up both at the same time. It's like an aging. Get out.
224.
Must be not going out of red light because 2 trains on the same track will be on opposite tracks to each other all the time. Except for the hold up at the end. It shouldn't be an hold up at the end because in between both trains going, that's one station going, the other station.
You need to figure out what the train stations actually they even really work, because I don't know. They have funny settings. What timetable? You can
Yeah.
load or wait for a fully loaded, unloaded. Freight wagon is fully loaded, unloaded. I assume this means basically it won't leave unless it's full, absolutely full.
Yeah, it only runs a full train.
And then you could set that to and, so you can time things better, make them wait for longer. Let's set to 0, so as soon as it's done to go, which is basically the same as or. I think sometimes they actually start waiting. I think like the load unload animation is longer than 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So the animation always ends up cutting short, and then off they go. I don't know. Our train system's like really simple anyway. It's basic. Nothing like what other people have.
Very good.
Back and forth from one place. At the moment. Could go off elsewhere by just making a roundabout.
Yeah.
Assuming I can get the pathing signals to work properly. You know? They kind of complain about mixing and matching block signals and everything. You kind of need block signals and other things here and there. Almost done. makes 4 a minute. No, 5 minutes basically. That's 5,000 gigawatt, 5 gigawatt at max, at peak consumption.
That's the thing we're forgetting, isn't it? All these things. That's obviously.
Yeah. Well, 4. These ones. The more expensive stuff uses.
Of course, it's
Oh,
not
4.
4. It's like 8 or something.
Yeah, it's got to have 4, I think. To
Like when it was
not sure. I don't think they've uploaded. No. I think we have like 8 or 9.
Well, there's a load of them.
I just realized I'm sinking again. Hi. Forever. Can't see me. I'm not here. Don't slouch in your chair. It makes you disappear like this. It's actually rather this level of slouching is actually rather comfy. My back starts hurting. I can't even reach my hands up. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, where are we? What are we doing? We're almost done. We need... $12. No, 10 even. Can't count. Yeah, I think I'll turn it off. Six more. Go faster. Three. 4. 5. 56. How are we doing for these? Halfway. Another 43 minutes for that one. Well, you can hover while in an elevator, and it doesn't glitch out all that bad. Oh yeah, so we've got 40 something minutes for the ballistic warp drives, and then this has another couple of hours, another hour and 50, an hour and a half or so. Yeah. Anyway, that's turned off now, so that's not going to be overloading the system with dark matter. These will eventually fill up anyway because they're sucking dark matter out of the system, but they're not really filling up much. Next. Have a look. Actually, I don't think we're making enough. I'm going to have to turn this back on, I think. Because that's not running anymore. It's not actually, we're not actually making enough to keep this going, I don't think. Because this is using 150 a minute. This is producing some. That produces 60 a minute. This is producing 125 a minute, which is enough. But it's and this is producing 75 a minute, but this has got no trigon, so this is actually not doing anything. So it's only this. And this will go on forever, actually. We've got guaranteed 125 there. Also, we weren't producing quite enough because I don't think this is going to stay running either. Oh yeah, we were producing enough. It's fine. No, technically we don't need this. $150 a minute, we're definitely making more than 150 a minute. As long as we continue to produce power shards. I will now upload. Everything's so noisy. Anyway. We'll be sorted by tomorrow, for sure. I am going to upload some bits and bobs. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to find somewhere to park my arse. Yes, seems good. Right. There we go. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with something or some satisfactory maybe, or one of the other games I've got recently. Anyway, until then, I'm gonna go. Have a good night. I'll see you around. Bye bye.